laws, so he stops having a bit of a bitch about it. Okay, I can't do jack shit about where Ender is, but like everybody else looks like they're mostly in an okay spot for this battle. Kind of preferred this. I'd rather start from this bullshit than what I previously had. These guys being where they are, I'm not thrilled with that, but you guys could thin out a little bit here. I don't know if you guys can still reach if I move them down any more than that. Yeah, move up there. What was that? A bill complete. Oh. Okay, they should be spread out enough. They shouldn't be shooting each other in the back of the fucking head, I would want to hope. I can't guarantee that. I know what my people are like. They will take every opportunity to shoot the shit out of each other. And I'm just trying to make it that they're kind of a bit more spread than they are. No, leave the little panther alone. Okay. Isn't there like these ones at the back here? I wouldn't mind moving. I could have moved ones closer over there. Like you. Let's move over. Okay. Once you guys are out of the way, Grasshopper, we'll get a fire off. I don't know if Kenya can actually hit from back there, but we'll find out. Okay, you lot. Yes, actually. What I want is you guys to fire at that one, you guys to fire at this one. That one... I'm pretty sure I don't have the pets enabled to fight. So we'll see what we get in this. You guys can fire at that one. Fucking B can go for whatever. I'll have to make sure that my people don't run in because they will. They will just do it. You two in the middle. Can you guys hit that one? Maybe go for that. Pretty sure you should be able to reach that from there. Guys be able to reach that from there. Maybe actually keep on. No. Go for that one. You guys should be able to reach that. There's a lot of sniper rifles in that group. And that one. Okay, that should be everybody firing at something decent. Okay? If they're not hitting it, they're not fucking trying. And I don't know if you can reach that one. Probably not. Okay. Let me save that shit. Give that a crack. Okay, for starters, Kit Kat, no. You don't gotta move in for that. I can see a whole bunch of people moving in. They'll get their asses dead, like you two. Just get the fuck out of the way. Dawsbury, get out of the way. Seeing some people here moving. Who is it? You three. Get the fuck out of the way. Trollo, get out of the way. Peters, Tomboy, stay back. Who else is moving? Mala, Nee, you lot. Yeah, you're gonna have to go behind the thing. And good luck with getting back behind the group, Corvin. Well, it looks like she's moving forwards. Crucia's moving forwards. You lot are moving forwards. Parsons, I know where you're coming in. Okay, nobody should be moving forwards anymore. You lot, though, yeah, they're down. That's fine. I kind of still want them to keep shooting, but I also don't want you guys to die. So you lot are going to have to try to get out there. This lot in front of you really, really need to move the fuck out of the way. Like, move over or something. I don't care. Let's get the hell out of the way of the shooting. Albans died. Ray, for fuck's sake, this is not the time to give up. I can't get, well, actually, now I think about it, I can get them back when they give up. It's when they run wild, sorry. I could have shock lanced her. I was just annoyed with her, is all. Ray's normally pretty good. It's just that she's supposed to do rescues in this kind of thing. There's going to be a whole group of people that are going to move forwards again. I can kind of... Kit Kat was moving forwards on her own. Kind of need you to kind of stay back where you are. You look kind of like stay there. Parsons move forwards. I'm pretty sure Lumi, Rad, you moved forwards when you're not supposed to. Trollo, Peters, Tomboy, move back. You guys were moving for some fucking reason. You need to move out of the way. Evo was moving in the way. You guys can move over to there because you're not in the way there. You guys at the front here, try to get over there. Mala, don't go forwards. Lola, don't go forwards. Okay, is there anybody else? Dorsbury's coming in. Or Doranus or whatever. And Camrod. Camrod's coming in. Camrod, mate, I need you to go back, like, straight. Okay, now last time these guys got hit, like, super, super hard. Let's move you guys up. Vaso in the back is getting hit pretty hard. Can you guys, like, swap places just so you don't hit for a second? Tonabev's dead. Taiko's dead. Should be able to get the majority of everybody from here. That, Scyther's coming in. Mal's dead. I don't even know how you died. You're a fucking good shot. Who the fuck's Jane? Hold on a second. Matilda Bonnet. Who is Jane? Who? That's something. What are you doing, Azula? Azula wants off the desk. There we go. I don't know who Jane is. This is a much worse outcome. I think it's gonna be honestly better to just like... I don't know. I thought about initially putting them further in. You lot though. Can you guys go up? Like they are getting rid of the thing. I didn't really want them to shoot at that. They're still sunning them. I'm wondering if it would be better for me to put an EMP person on each corner. I reckon it would be. What was that? Shaman. Lol. I'd love to get a shaman at the moment. Just like a good freebie trader kind of thing. I know that they're set to be about to shoot, so I've just got to like stop them from doing that. As soon as we load back in, eventually. Eventually in a day. There we go. Alright, hold your horses. What I kind of want... There's a group here. I could move up. I think they'll all start firing anyway from the moment we start. What? Guru, can you move up? You lot are mostly fine except Grasshopper kind of moves. You move in. The rest of the ones down the bottom here are in an okay spot for the most part. Now, you two move inwards and I don't need you guys to. I would like them to get a better shot. You two come with me for a second. Come over here. I want to split you guys up a little bit. I also wouldn't mind putting two of you down like over here somewhere. Maybe not even that far, like one kind of down behind this sort of lineup. Or I guess send one of you over here and I'll keep Byro over here. No, you stay here. Oh, they're actually already fighting. Okay. Different plan. Everybody stay where you are and see what happens because they're obviously gonna wake up. Okay. Who can I move out of the way? You look like you're in the way. You're not fighting. You three look like you're going to shoot them in the back of the head. So I need you guys to move up. You guys can move up because you guys won't fire each other. I know you three are like shooting, but I need you lot to move over. I need this front group to fucking get out of the way. Okay, somebody keeps killing like the same people, give or take. Okay, Crucia's in a bad spot, mate. You're getting shot by your own people. Move the fuck up along there. That's a great spot there. Who died then? Gieson. Why? That's a bad thing to go off. Hold on. You two can go back that way, and you three can go back upwards. That should be out of the blast radius. Nope, Mala died. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fucking hell. I was gonna say Gieson's not a problem. Mala's a problem. You can build a bridge. Was it Sloshing through water makes people unhappy. Build a bridge. I have got a few bridges. Mostly for people to walk through, like, muddied areas. Okay, so since they're already starting, I'm pretty sure somebody already got a shot off. So let's set you guys back. Should reset what you're doing. Toad, keep rescuing laws. I realized that before. You three, I want you up against this. I want you guys to move over, and I need this group to move down. Specifically. I need this group over. I need this group to move over. I need this group to move the fuck out of the way too. Because you just keep kind of fucking shooting each other. Okay, shit's on. I don't know where you two are going. I don't know why you two are going that way. Very curious what the fuck you two think you're doing. But that's kind of dangerous down there. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Keys is just going to get herself absolutely murdered. Okay. You two are down. Let's move yous. Well, I can't move one of yous, but let's move you out of the way. You're down, but not dead. You two could move up and out of the way. You got hit with that. Move out. They're definitely hitting through here. Huntsman can move back. Keys is down. I can't do anything about that. Beaver, you three move out of the way. Camrod's kind of already half hit to begin with. Okay, let's move the fuck out of the way. Give it a hot second. Emmy's getting hit now. Emmy needs to move. I can't move you guys. You're already moving. You guys are already shooting. You're already moving. You need to move. I don't know if you guys are going in the direction I want you to go in. Alban, mate, get out of the way. Get out of the way, like down that way. You two go downwards. Yeah. Go on. I'm not seeing anybody else hit yet. Panther's died. True. I don't see anybody else shot though. They mustn't be getting a hit off. Tadashi got shot. Okay. And Tadashi's not dead though. Yeah. I'm not seeing anybody else getting hit, which is kind of good. I'm going to do a tentative on this. This is the most progress we've had in a fucking raid so far. Mind you, there's a slider down here and we can do something about that. Hang on a second. We can do a lot about that. You guys go have fun. Go play with that one. Okay. Is there anybody else hit? None of these are getting set off. Can't pick you up. You guys are in a good spot. Parsons is getting hit. Go back out of the way. This is a lot better. Okay, that thing's destroyed. I didn't really want them aiming at that, but I mean, if that's what they've been aiming at. Keys is still trying to get away. We've got a couple of people down here getting shot now. Aiming downwards. You guys move up out of the way. I know that you guys are, well, you guys are actually kind of shooting from there, aren't you? If I could move you out of the way. And McJolly the fuck out of the way, actually, too. But you can go stand over there if you want. I don't really want you to go in front of the group. Jane, that's where you are. Bowman died. The whole group's walking over here now. Who else? Dorsbury's got to move. Pretty sure I only just gave Bowman one of the EMP blasters too. There's a war merchant now. It's nice. Oh, they're right here too. Oh mate, if only you guys would help. Well, so far only Bowman's dead. And a panther. How's everybody else for health? Likelihood of getting back. 4 hours, maybe not on Jane. She might be a bit too far out this edge of the colony. Some people down. No immediate danger. There's a head war merchant. I hear you like war. Come say hi to the war machines, please. Yeah, if only. The only problem is they'd walk in here and they'd get hit and then they'd leave and they'd be pissy about it. So they actually probably wouldn't help me though. So I made a quick break. I built a half-proper database in SQL. I count which videos I've watched for the most for starters. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, so welcome in, Shadow. Glad you're like getting a bit of a break. 6 hours. I'm obviously doing raid battle. as you might have noticed. How's Keys doing? Keys have got 9 hours. Looking like the lowest is 4 hours, maybe. I think everybody in here for the most part's fine, except for maybe Laws, which I do have to like take his privileges away. So what I do, I'm going to keep this as a tentative. I'm going to try from that tentative and see if I can get it with no downs or no deaths. Downs are okay. It's just, let's try no deaths. I don't know if I loaded or saved then. We'll find out, I guess. Nope, I guess I saved. So, I guess this is progress. Okay, be free, my people. Go find stuff. I was going to try to do it without a death, but I guess Bowman's dead. What did you have the ability of? Shooting. That's a shame, because we actually need shooting. Free stuff. You did social, intellectual. Nothing much else. Okay, I need you guys to kind of do some rescues. I ordered Chinese for dinner. Nice. I tried to get Chinese for Monday night, I think it was. The Chinese restaurant was closed. Actually, fuck it. Going back. We'll take them on properly. I'm pretty sure I saved it properly back then. I don't like what I got dealt with here. Yeah, no, it was closed. Because, like, Monday I was just, like, so mentally fried. Because I had worked, like, 18 and a half hours or 19 hours or something like that before just, like, sorting out all the stuff with, like, the, September event and my stories and stuff like that. And, oops. Oh, we did have a save in a pretty good place. Let me just fix this all up. Yeah, anyway, I was hoping to get Chinese, just as like a nice kind of like, don't have to think about it kind of dinner sort of situation. Because I had like basically psychologically no energy left at that point. And yeah, they were closed, which really sucked. We ended up getting McDonald's, which was not ideal. Didn't do the thing, you know. I was kind of looking forward to honestly having some Chinese. But I still at least ate before I streamed. That was the main point. I ate food instead of like just going a monumental amount of time and just being like, yeah, no, I'll eat later. Mind you, I did put aside the sleep till later because I didn't bother sleeping until 3 or something this morning, yesterday, whenever it was. Alright, I need you guys to kind of like move over. And you guys at the front here to move back. I lost my tentative save partway through. I don't know why. You look like you're attacking us, mate. Gizan, I need you to move out of there. I don't know if that's attacking us or not. I don't think it is. Sorry, Wolverine. You guys all move back. Trenka, move back. Labia, you move back. Move back that way. I'm not seeing you like have a path for that. You guys are all still fine. You two down the bottom here, not so good. You guys can move back. I want you guys to kind of stay where you are. Just out of the way of the turret, please. Because those ones look like they're engaged. Fuck out of there, Peters. Sorry, for fuck's sake. And Gizan. Motherfuckers. Wrong save. I don't think I saved that. I think that was after the battle. Oh, so what kind of stuff do you get for Chinese? Shadow? I'm enemies with a tribal faction. Most of them run specifically because... What's that threat on the map? At least the Outlanders stand a solid chance when they show up and bring me components. Oh, yeah. So I can see you're busy too. Lol. In a sense, yeah. But never fully. Never when I'm streaming. Tell you what's kind of funny though, is I felt like having like a good scrub when I went for shower last night, and like the annoying thing is I normally have this soap that does like exfoliation and stuff, but earlier in the year it had done like its version of shrinkflation and they put less of like the exfoliating stuff in it, so it was more soap than it was like roughage kind of thing, which meant that I'm not actually getting the effect out of what I'm doing when I'm like using it. Anywho, that should stop them from fighting for a second. Let me save over this. So I ended up getting like a really sort of coarse, old kind of face washer and like going for a scrub. And I ended up, probably because I was tired, I wasn't really thinking what I was doing. And it hurt and I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, I got out of the shower. Now, I don't know how many of you guys like get injured as frequently and naturally as I do, but I got out of the shower and I could just feel my face was like just covered in like, you know, like the wound ooze that turns into scabs and stuff. I could feel that like oozing out of like all my pores. I'm like, ah, fuck kind of thing. So then I had to like go and treat it with friggin' what do you call it? Like alcohol rub stuff, which burnt like hell. And then I had to like put moisturizer on, which I also am not a fan of putting moisturizer on. And yeah, so that was kind of bad. But I'm also now trying to like, I don't know, I guess, what do you say? Kind of heal my face at the moment because, yeah, I scrubbed the shit out of it without like intending to do that. But yeah, that's basically how like my sleep went. I actually had like a really good sleep, all things considered, regardless of that. I kind of want to bring you guys down to sort of the corner. I don't know if you guys would be in the shoot range here. You guys might be just a tiny touch too close. I just want to kind of move you out. I think Corvin can shoot from there. Kind of want you guys to just move up on this corner just a little bit more. Ender's coming up into the group. This is slightly better. But yeah, unfortunately my whole face is basically a wound at the moment, and my partner's birthday is this weekend, and I know that on Friday I've got to go out into the sun. I'm not really thrilled with the idea that you know, I also don't have like, I don't own any hats, and I may have to move some of these guys. I also don't have any sunscreen, although I will probably end up having to get sunscreen. But like Nick's like solution was like, you can always just like use an umbrella. I'm like, I have an umbrella, but it's in my car, and my car currently has like, it's been sitting, oh, Matilda died. It's been sitting in the garage for like about a year at this point, and the battery is super dead. So when I hit like the blippet thing, it doesn't unlock the car. Now, if I use the key, it's going to immobilize the engine. There is the odd chance that it might be so flat dead that it doesn't do that. But it might also sound my car alarm if I try to get it. So I have a choice of buying sunscreen, putting that on my face, trying to obtain a hat before the weekend, which I can't go out. I don't have access to a running car. And then on Saturday, I'll want to put makeup on. And my face is, once again, let me emphasize, my face is currently one big open wound. So I'm having a week. I don't know where the fuck you're going, but it ain't in that direction. Get your ass back there. Hold on. As far as I could tell, we have no actual deaths at the moment. I'm saving this. Saving that as a tentative. Ugh. Hold on. I've got an insulting spree and nothing else going on. They can just take this out. Just give me a second, guys. It's a pad thai with chicken. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of pad thai. Nick likes it. I'm just not a fan of, like, you know, like any kind of dish that has, like, cooked nuts. I'm not really a fan of, like, anything that's got, like, either heated up nuts or, like, heated up nut paste kind of stuff. It's got a smell that puts me off it. A lot of people really love it, though. That's probably the best outcome we can get out of that, honestly. It's a pus. It's the thing that comes out of you. Is it pus? What is it? Puss, it's kitties. Lol. Nah, it's just, I know it's like that, but at the same time, like, Yeah, I tried to explain this to Nick earlier when I tried to explain what happened to my face. Because obviously he was asleep. And then I was asleep. And then when he came home, my face was extremely red. And he's like, what happened? You know? And I'm like, you know when you get a wound and you get like that yellow liquid shit comes out of it first? And he's like, no, I don't know. And I'm like, ah, yes. The man that doesn't like walk into everything and like get injured constantly. I forgot that like some people naturally just don't like fail to move around in their body, you know. But yeah, no, I know it's that stuff. It was so fucking bad putting the alcohol stuff on it though. That stung so bad. Give me a second here. Trying to get everybody like sorted out. See, I'd like to get my hands on like some sweet and sour pork. That's what I'm really wanting. Specifically sweet and sour pork and some special fried rice. I think that would just make my whole fucking week. Mind you, at the end of this week, I am supposed to be trying like American barbecue for the first time. So if that's really good, that will also make my week, I guess. But like, I kind of just want the Chinese food, you know? I don't even really know why. I don't even get fucking takeaway all that often. It's like a couple of times a year, usually for like birthdays or something. You know, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get it like later down the track. I don't know if Nitro's all right. Hey, Top Red Bear, how you doing? Okay, I think apart from maybe what's his face that laws might have gone down. I think everybody's been picked up. Let's do a quick check over here. We got Food Binge, Tantrum, Hide and Room, Sad Wanderer, Insulting Spree. We got a trader I've got to go find. The Panther died. Insulting Spree, Tantrum, Days. Okay, so we had one person down over here. He has been picked up. And I've just got to make sure that everybody that's like roughly bleeding out over here is more or less okay. Because they're not necessarily just going to go to hospital. And so we're just going to quickly do a bit of a round robin around the place. I'll check the hospital in a minute. I'll check the ones that are kind of straggling. I'm surprised that Ender didn't get hurt in that. You've got 12 hours. Just bear with me a hot second, Shadow. 12, 11 hours. Delicious is hurt, as always. 12 hours. Some people getting carried in. 12 hours. Who have you got and how are they doing? 11 hours. Sass has got... immediate danger. Stin's got 2 hours on Labia. That's actually a critical. Hold on. Toad, mate. Can you run away for a second? This guy's also getting his medical privileges revoked a tiny bit. I just got to keep an eye on Labia, and I got to find a doctor in the area. I don't see one. Hey, Zilla Luna. What are you up to? Who can do doctor? Probably most of my people up the top of the map can do doctoring, but I need somebody that's like right down there with everybody. So we're going to have to find a premium doctor. Waking up, how are you? I'm alright. Just trying to get through a bit of a battle, but apart from that, like there we go, you're perfect. Come stand in the hospital. Yeah, no, I kind of had like a really good sleep today, and then it kind of like left me feeling like, I don't know, I said to my partner, I'm like experiencing inner peace earlier. So yeah, I'm alright. Where did you put, there she is. Okay, I need you to tend to her, prioritize that right now. She's got 1 hour life, and if she could do it, Paducah's actually right here though. She might be able to medical. She can medical better. You're already tending. Okay. But Bombay is also there. You're 15. He's on the medical. It's going to be same. Okay. So what did Shadow say before? What is it? Reproduction says it does. Sounds a bit like blood plasma. Oh, yeah, that stuff. Glistening stuff you get sometimes get in wounds. Never heard how it's called, but it's actually just the plasma. Yeah, it is blood plasma stuff. It's the stuff that turns into scabs. So anybody that's like new in doesn't know what the fuck I'm on about. I exfoliated my face with like a particularly rough face washer last night while I was extremely tired after like not sleeping for 2 days. And I didn't really consider, like, I mustn't have, like, been registering the pain or something, because when I got out of the shower, my whole face is just one big open wound at the moment. And my partner's birthday is this weekend, and we have a day out in the sun on Friday. So I'm trying to sort out how I'm going to deal with that, because I don't have a hat. We don't currently have sunscreen. And if I wanted to get my umbrella out of the car, I've got a chance of immobilizing my car or potentially setting off the car alarm, because it's like blip locked, but the battery's flat-ish. So there's a chance that if I use the key on the door to get in, it will just like arm the car or immobilize it. Or if it's really, really flat, if it's actually dead flat, it mightn't be a bit of a problem. Instead of you relaxing socially, can you come and work on them? Because they've got like 2 hours. I'm also trying to just tend to, give or take, fuck knows how many people. I'm pretty sure this run we didn't have anybody die yet. But we're just tending to as many people as we can. Nobody's really up here in the hospital. You're in no immediate danger. As long as people didn't go to their bedrooms to rest, like Chalky. Chalky, go lay down. Don't like fucking come back here. Go lay down in the hospital, mate. And Seal went up to their bedroom, but they seem to be fine. I also have a trader over there I want to trade with too in a moment. I'm just gonna make sure nobody's somewhere they're not supposed to be and like bleeding out, needing like immediate medical attention or something. Most of them are in the hospital. Some of them are just kind of walking around bleeding out. They'll get to, you've got 20 hours. You should really go lay down. You rest. I know you're trying to feed yourself, but just go rest. Somebody will feed you. And there's Tail. Okay, so everybody that's like an immediate threat of death is currently in hospital, and we can save them with the amount of time we've got. Give or take. I should be okay. There's only like one person that's on like 2 hours, and I think they're being attended to as we speak. Except for like Marlboro, who has like 11 hours or something. This is too close to the wrong word. What? I missed something. It's called pus, but that's more of infected wounds. Yeah, that's why I was thinking. I'm like, pus isn't like what it is, because pus is like when something's an infection kind of thing. That's the white blood cells. Whereas like the plasma that kind of comes out is like the right before it's bleeding kind of stage. I'm just happy it wasn't hit with the